Welcome to my channel Living Linux. Someone asked me to show the installation of StartOS on the CmRat, and in my case with the Raspberry Pi CM5. So I hope the fan is not too annoying because I haven't figured out how to control the fan with StartOS. Now, here are some testimonials, and here it says a bit technical of a setup, but excellent customer service that can walk you through. So apparently there is customer service, and yes, it is a bit of a technical setup, but I guess if you're used to work with Linux, let's just say more as a system administrator, then shouldn't be too hard. Now, I'm not going to show the full steps for the first installation of the image itself. You need to get this repository on a different machine. So in my case, I also have a Raspberry Pi 5, not the CM. Just get the code, follow the instructions, and connect the CmRat, and from there you should be able to start the Raspberry Pi imager. So in my case for the CM5, and then you can use a custom image. So I use the 0.4 alpha of StartOS. But as I said, I'm not going to show you the full steps. Once the image has been written, then you can shut off the CmRat, flip the switch to make it boot. So that's the situation that we have at the moment. So I only connected Ethernet and power to the CmRat. You can run it headless. So I'm doing everything from my Raspberry Pi 5. So the documentation, start fresh. So we've written the image, and then we booted the CmRat, and then it should be possible to make a connection to the CmRat with StartOS. So we're going to start fresh. And well, just for the purpose of this demo, I'm not going to use the NVMe. I'm just going to use this third partition. So I think it needs to be 12 characters or greater. Oh, don't click outside the window. So now it says start local was for setup purposes only. It will no longer work. So we're going to download the address info. As you can see, I already did that once, so now we get another one. And we can get the root CA. So we download that one. And then we can view the instructions. So we need, in this case, follow the instructions for Linux, because I have Linux running on my Raspberry Pi 5. So just install the package, and let's go to downloads. Now, I already did this once, so this directory is already there, but yeah, for the purpose of this video I can show you, but it probably will tell me, no, it doesn't tell me anything. I was expecting something like directory already exists, but perhaps as sudo it will just do it again. So let's do this one. So let's see, monthly nobody. So like that. And then we have to do it like this. Nobody. Monthly nobody. And then update the certificates. And it says 1 added. So I'm using Firefox on my Raspberry Pi 5, so we have to complete the final step. So it says go to the hamburger menu and the device manager dialog, or the security devices. And this one is a bit tricky. Because you have to paste it and not select it. So let's see. Okay, so we go to the settings and then something with the certificates, security devices. Oh, wait. You have to give it a, let's just say, a sensible name. So let's see when we have like the text editor. Okay. Okay. So, like this. Well, I can show you what I mean. So let's just say it's set user lib and then the architecture, and because CS11 and then this one, and then you think like, okay, let's select this one, and then you can see that it's the directory shows up a little bit funny, so that doesn't work. So let's see. User lib and then the architecture. Yep, like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have copy location. And then do it like this. Click OK. And that should be it. And then it said restart Firefox. So let's see if we can still get our history back. Okay. Oh, that was my previous attempt, so that's not going to work. So, but it was monthly nobody. So and we're in. Now it's let's just say an empty server, so it says view the marketplace. So last time I tried, nothing really was working, or at least there was nothing that showed up. But what you can do is go to the StartOS UI, I think it was, or was it something else? Oh yeah, sorry, Sideload. So yeah, that one doesn't work, of course. Oh. Okay. So let's just say start9.com. Okay. And then we can go to the marketplace. So just a simple example, let's just say the file browser. So you can download it for side loading. So depending on your preference, you can either try the pre-release or the current version. And I think if you're on version 0.4, you need to have the version 2. So if we go here and then we say sideload. So I already downloaded it. So let's just say we try this one. Install. And then we still need to do a task. Create your admin user password. So let's copy that one. Well, I'm not going to use this instance, so yeah, it's a randomly generated password. But like I said, I'm not going to really use this one, but this is just for the purpose of the video. And then we can start it. And let's see, so if we go to services, the file browser is running, so we can open it. And so what we can do is we can upload a file. So let's just say just a simple screenshot. And then we can also well, okay, we'll download it as a zip. So and there we have the screenshot, which is like a funky looking Quake. I think that was when I was trying Vulkan on one of my RISC-V boards, and that it wasn't, well, it might be that when I did the screenshot that it didn't capture everything properly. Well, anyway, I don't really remember anymore, but well, just for the purpose of this demo, I showed you all the steps to set up StartOS, well, apart from actually writing the image. But again, I will put a link to an earlier video where I showed you how to write an image. And yeah, I also tried Jellyfin, but I had some issues with that, and well, one of the issues was that the file browser is one of the dependencies, so I installed the file browser, but it still wasn't working. And then, well, I personally don't think that I'm going to use StartOS at the moment. So that's why I didn't feel like trying to solve that issue. But yeah, just as the testimonial said in the beginning, it's a little bit of a technical steps that you have to do to get everything up and running. But as you can see from the file browser, it is working. And again, everything we did was from the browser on a Raspberry Pi 5, and the CmRat itself is just running headless. So yeah, all you need to do is connect Ethernet, or if you have Wi-Fi, then connect Wi-Fi and power it on. So if you have power over Ethernet, then all you need is the Ethernet cable, and then you should be good to go. So this is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.